Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh to my beloved lecturer Sir Nasi Ahmad and to all my video viewers. This video is related to my assignment 1 on corporate finance management course. My name is Nur Aimuni binti Korea. My matric number is M1920020013 and my program is BBA IBF. Why I choose Unisham? Okay, the main reason is Unisham is close to my house, so I can often go home on any public holiday or weekend. Okay, just want to share with you that I get an offer from UUM, but at that time I have been study in Unisham already, almost a middle semester I suppose. Yeah, it's still in Kedah, right? But my parent more to want I to continue my study in Unisham, so I'm just follow it. And I also have many friends in Unisham at that time, and they are so friendly, so I'm choose to stay here until now. In the assignment I choose the capital market as the topic. Article 1, the title is energy sector on capital market. In context, financing the process towards sustainability. Okay, the author of the article is Leszek Zwigo. This article comes from European Research Studies Journal and published on 2020. There are two objectives of this article. First, to presentation the experience and possibility of using Polish capital market in financing the transformation of the energy sector towards sustainability. Second, to identify risk limit of the energy transformation process. Okay, the method that this author used to get data, first, analyze the literature of the subject, then analyze of the legal acts and desk research. Okay, the second is the author use empirical study, case study, comparative analysis and questionnaire methods. This method applied on sample of individual investor and representative sample of the Polish society. The third, they analyze the activity on capital market from key energy companies that was listed on WIG Energy. Okay, are the objective being met? The answer is yes, the objective being met. Based on the finding, capital market is the important for financing the energy transformation process to sustainability the Polish economy and society. Okay, as we know, source of capital are shares and bonds. Okay, investor and consumer did not have satisfactory of awareness and attitude regarding corporate social responsibility, which is CSR, including renewable energy source, which is RES. Okay, the promotion of the energy transformation of the company is necessary to promote. Article 2. The title is Capital Market and Economic Growth in Malaysia, which is the role of Sukuk and other subcomponents. Okay, there are two authors for this article, which is Roslina Muhammad Shafi and Yan Ling Tan. This article comes from ISRA, International Journal of Islamic Finance, and it published on 4 December 2020. The authors write this article because they want to explore the effects of the capital market on economic growth by consider the role of sukuk, which is Islamic investment certificates, and other capital market, which is subcomponents in Malaysia between 1998 until 2018. Okay, the method that this author used to get data is based on the autoregressive distribute length, or ARDL configuration bound state. Okay, ARDL models is a technique used to determine the long-run relationship between series with different integration arrangement. Are the objective being met? The answer is yes. The results show that between capital market variables and economic growth have a long-run equilibrium relationship. The auto expected is true because the bond market components, which is suku and conventional bonds, are positive, even if significant to economic growth. But in the long term, the stock market development proven to have a significant and positive effect. Lastly, the research show that the stock market subcomponents must influence the Malaysia's economic growth. Article 3. The title is How Does the Internal Capital Market Influence R&D Spending? New evidence. The author is Xinjiang. The article is come from International Journal of Emerging Markets and was published on 20 May 2021. The objective of this article is to examine whether and how the internal capital market reduce the financial constraint and increase the readiness of firms to engage in R&D projects. There are three methods that the author used. First, I used the data of panel relating to 2,905 publicly traded firms in the Chinese A-share market for the period 2007 until 2019. Okay, the second method is use the Tobit regression method to explore R&D investment, which is the cash flow sensitivity of the group affiliate. Okay, the third method is use the systematic generalized method of moments and dynamic ordinary test square ordinary less square models are used to address the endogenous problem in the robustness test. The firm affiliate with business group show the lower R&D investment, which is cash flow sensitivity, than non-affiliate firms. Okay, the R&D investment are significantly influenced by the cash reserve of other group members. The financing channel show that the group firms use internal cash and equity financing to supply their members' R&D investment. The debt financing does not influence members' R&D investment. Discover that R&D spending harms the stock and operating performance of some groups member. Okay, what I can conclude in this three article is the capital market is important to determine the underlying value of the securities issued by businesses. From a firm perspective, a capital market should be a liquid market. And from investor perspective, a capital market should be an efficient market. Okay, that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Thank you.